Hello people, you're watching Where Would I Get the Most Faded in My Minecraft World Part 3, a Marshall Acosta production. Please enjoy this video.
Whoa, why are we fading to black right now? The video's literally starting, like, right now.
Hey, I'm just following the script. It says fade to black, okay? A few bad apples don't make the grove bad. Blame your director.
What script? You talking about the one on that guy's crappy iPhone? That's the Notes app.
Actually, it does say fade to black, and just because he's got a crappy iPhone doesn't not make it a script, you
You know, you really shouldn't have spoke up because now I'm obligated to point out your hipster glasses. Yeah, what are you going for? A new look?
You got nothing to say about these glasses that'll bruise my ego.
Yeah, there is. Those glasses look like when someone who doesn't wear a cap starts wearing a cap. Those glasses look like you put them on as a joke, asked people around whether or not you should buy it, they all said no, and you still bought them. Those glasses look like you cosplayed as the modern day Riddler for a Halloween party and continued wearing the glasses outside of October.
What difference does it make to you, brokey?
Do you know who I am? I'm Marshall Acosta friggin' 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. 10 seconds.
Can we just restart?
Go.
Hello people, I am the Skeptic, and you are watching Marshall Acosta's Where Would I Get the Most Faded in My Minecraft World, Part 3.
Dumb MAU moron. If you are new here, this series is about where I would get the most faded in my Minecraft world. Like we.
I'm sorry, but what was the point of me introing the video like that if you're going to rephrase and start monologuing what I said? The title itself is pretty telling.
I am monologuing because you didn't tell them all the major facts. The fact that this whole world is in survival, the fact that it's my Minecraft world for the rest of my life. I mean, these are pretty big plot holes I'm filling up here that you didn't do, okay? So I'm gonna need you to shut the frick up before I pull out the scissors on you.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Starting off with location number 1, this is Glass Beach. I actually quite like Glass Beach a lot. There's like not a lot going on here, and it's kind of really friggin' peaceful. I mean, look, you got the acacia forest right alongside. I mean, it's just, the color palette here is, oh god, there's more. I actually could see myself getting faded here. I truly think that this is a very nice spot.
Really? This spot is so liminal.
Location number 2 is the car in the forest. Look at that car in that forest. You know, being in the car now, like, honestly, I feel like this video is going to have a damn lot of good locations. Because, dude, I'm sitting in here and, like, I would just, like, bring my speaker type of thing. Like, probably have to, like, roll up 2 J's. What, man? What? It's the second damn location and you're already interrupting. What the frick did you have to say, man? Just say it.
Nothing. Alright? It looks nice, that's all.
You know,
that's it.
I really don't believe you, but I don't want to feed into this thing that we've got going, so I'm just going to ignore you.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Not that I matter anyways.
Come on. Car in the forest? Hell yeah, I'd get faded here. For location number 3, we've got the basement. For any of you guys unfamiliar, the basement is literally like the basement to my base. If I just walk up these stairs, then maybe you guys will get familiarized. This is my base. The basement's literally right here. It's also kind of cool too because you have to squat in order to get into it. You guys, I have already got my answer to this place because, dude, this place is way too freaking nice to smoke a J in here casually. I just know all the smoke would like soak up into the logs and the wood. Like, this place is too freaking nice. It honestly looks like it should have like a pool table in it or something. Wow, the attention to detail. Why is there a pool table in here? I don't know, but it honestly looks pretty damn cool. Look at the carpets. I mean, these carpets are too damn nice. I don't want that smell soaking up into my basement. Like, if my homie asked to do a J in here, I'd call him damn crazy. Like, why would you ever want to pollute such a place like this? There's also like a separate room to this place. I mean, just look at the damn storage in here. Dude, that's a lot of freaking storage. And look at that fountain. Look at that fountain. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting a fountain to come out of there. I may as well show you what's through the grapevines as well. It's just more storage back here. It's just more chests and chests. It's nothing oh, shite. I'm also missing some chests here. I should probably get that fixed up. Now, would I boof in the basement? No, I already said no. It's too nice. Too nice. Sorry, not doing it. You know what I would need in this place? I would need like a dab pen, you know, just make it like just that much orderless. I would definitely dab pen in this basement. But in terms of a J, I can't be doing that. Yo, a dab pen in here would be sick. Location number 4, Jaybends Residence. Jaybends is another YouTuber also on this platform. Not sure about how he would be a YouTuber on a different platform, but whatever. I was watching this video about old Minecraft stone being really weird and just kind of behaving not right at all. And in that video, Jaybends had this really nice looking house. So much so to the point that even several people in the comments were asking where this house was from. Turns out that this was Jaybends' house in an old version of Minecraft. I saw this and was like kind of friggin' inspired. I really wanted to recreate this house. So not only did I recreate the house, I recreated literally the terrain around it. I created this crescent arse looking thing here. I put the same gravel spots and everything. Same kind of tree, the same. Look how freaking nice of a place this is, dude. Jaybends thought of this all on his own. And here I am, some copycat loser prick scum nerd recreating it in my own Minecraft world. So you know how I was saying that old Minecraft stone behaves really weird in old Minecraft? This is an example right here. You see how the bookshelves have slabs on top of them? In old Minecraft, slabs weren't actually wooden, they were technically stone. Originally, those bookshelves would catch on fire if they didn't have slabs on them, but since there were slabs on it and they were technically stone, they couldn't catch fire, so they were the perfect thing to not catch on fire. I probably could have explained that a little bit better, but I'm sure you guys get the gist. And remember, in this video where he's talking about old Minecraft stone being weird, this is all we got to see in the video. Literally this area right here, that's all we got to see. So how did I know what the upstairs looked like? How did I know what was in this room? How did I know that there was a door underneath this stair set that leads to the backyard? The answer is actually very simple. When all of us were commenting about what house this was in this video of old Minecraft stone being weird, he told us that this is his own personal home and that he will make a video touring his home so that we can see what it looks like. And Jaybends did exactly that. I mean, this is his house down to the T. I can't think of one thing that's off. Hell, I even have his idea board up. I've got the sugarcane out there. I've got the same little swamp. There actually is a swamp back there, but I'm not gonna go there. Same little puddle region right here. Even this long strip of trees in between two, I don't know, it's like a canyon kind of thing. There you can really see this canyon. And you wanna know the funny bit? I had to dig all this. Before, this mountain and that mountain were connected. That is right, I had to pull out my beacon and mine this whole strip out. Jaybends, if you're watching, dude, I paid close damn attention to your world. Look at this. Look at this. I'm practically in your freaking world. I'm telling you, man, it's the same down to the last T. Even the tree here, you can just easily get up onto the corner, look through. So, am I getting faded at the Jaybends residence? 1000% of the dookies that I take in the toilet come out as water. Oh, and yes, I would get faded here. Jaybends, thank you for making this house a real thing. People, go check out Jaybends. We have reached the halfway point. Location number 5 is my end. This is my end, people. Yeah, I completely covered that shite all up in grass, all up with trees, different types of trees. It looks pretty freaking amazing, honestly. It's definitely a different feel from what you usually get, you know, with the end stone. Like, I don't want to necessarily say that it feels calming in here, but it feels otherworldly. You guys might also be wondering what the hell, why my end portal looks the way it does. To the real enthusiasts that keep up to date with my Minecraft world, they will know that I transferred my Minecraft world from Xbox to PC, and for some damn reason, when I went into the end, once I had it onto my PC, there was no end portal to leave in. Like, literally none. There was no dragon. It was literally just empty freaking slate. The pillars were there, but there was no portal. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do /give myself some bedrock, and just kind of build a structure here, and this is what I decided to come up with. It's also kind of cool too, because there's just like one little portal hole as opposed to a big portal hole. I don't know, there's definitely a few fishy things in my world, this being one of them, and the fact that I cheat in XP. I forgot to mention that part. Yeah, I cheat in XP. I only have 11 right now, but that's probably because I died recently. But dude, getting XP is just so boring, so that's the one thing that I will confidently cheat into my world. Screw XP getting. Maybe one day I'll do it legitimately, but for now I could give less of a bing. Would I get faded here? You know what? This one is actually a mind puzzler. I don't know. I don't know if I would. I mean, would you? I feel like it would kind of just end up creeping me out in a way. There's like no sky to look at whatsoever, but it's also like it's you know, it's super dark, but the ground is also lit up, so it'd be man, I don't know. I think this is just one of those things you gotta experience sober. Yeah, final decision, I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna get faded in my end. Sorry, end. For location number 6, we have got Zane's place. Zane has got a pretty comfortable damn room, and he's all geared up too. I think he must really like the water as well, because again, the Nether's got no water, but thankfully here, like pretty much his whole flooring is made of water. Plus, he's really big into books. Here's the thing about Zane though, it's kind of hard to get a read on this guy. I mean, he's like kind of hell-bent on getting revenge, and not just like a certain type of revenge, literally just hell-bent on getting revenge on whatever. And I can never tell if he's hell-bent on getting revenge on me for bringing him into the overworld and making him pretty much a slave to this room. It's kind of just one of those things where if you don't bug him, he won't bug you. I feel like he's got a pretty good room though, don't you think? So would I get faded in Zane's place? Hell yeah, I got a freaking homie up is moving up with Zane and
Oh my god. You're Marshall Acosta freaking up. 500 million subscribers on YouTube? Big fan, man. Can you sign my paper?
Sure, lady. Yeah, give me that.
You got like a pen or something? Oh! You better run! Otherwise I would have done it. I would have paper mached you!
Location number 7 is the fridge. Would I get faded here? Yeah, I'd get faded here. Are you kidding me? Got the munchies and shite. Pull out like a baked potato, some watermelon, a golden apple while faded. I have no idea how that would taste, but I'd be down to. Could make like a stew. I mean, shite, there's so many possibilities. Yeah, I'm freaking getting faded at the fridge. I guess the question is, who isn't getting faded at the fridge? Next location. Yes, getting faded. All right, just a little bit of a switch up in the tempo here. Number 8 was actually supposed to take place on my Xbox One, but that location no longer really exists. So instead, I'm just going to pick a different spot. I don't really know what this place is called. I mean, I'm kind of just doing this on the fly. Number 8? Number 8. The grassy below spot. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, nice good look. So before, this used to just be all this. It's not tough. Deep slate, but I decided that I would terraform it and make it look like this. Before, this is not what this place looked like at all. Also, the ceilings are completely flat because I've had this world since before the lower half of So what's this place used for? Honestly, it's just kind of meant to look nice, but the main purpose for it are all these sniffers over here. Now, I know this looks pretty inhumane from first glance looks, but I promise you that they will get released with time. They just all have to fill up this chest first. Once it's all filled up, then they will gladly be released into the below grassy spot. I mean, this place has got its own characteristics. There's a nice little pond, several of them, and this one actually leads to it. You'll see it streams off, yes, and then it goes into another pond. There's even a campfire back here, which I guess would be good to light the J. So that's a plus. Overall, though, you know what? Screw it. I'd get faded down here. Originally, I thought I wouldn't get faded down here, but no, it's kind of peaceful. There's no mobs. There's no scary mobs, and it's just, yeah. No, I would definitely do it. There's a couple ways to get up and down, too. There's this waterfall that leads to my music box area, and then there's also these stairs that lead up to my bat cave, but I've yet to make it a bat cave. It's just a really jagged cave. I'll show it to you guys in another video one day, but yeah, you know what? The grassy below spot gets a thumbs up. I would get faded here. On to the next location. Location number 9 is Connector's Bridge. Connector's Bridge connects you from the mainland to the industrial district. I've planned on having a bridge here for a good long while, so the fact that it exists now makes me pretty freaking happy, and it's got trees in the middle of it. You never really see bridges like this. It's interesting. You know, it definitely would be an interesting spot to get faded at. Here's the dilemma though. Once I'm finished with the J, I either have to leave through the industrial district to get back around home, or I would have to leave through the other end, which literally leads you to the cemetery and a bunch of forest. And honestly, if you ask me, neither of those routes really sound very nice. Like, I guess I could go for a stroll through the industrial district, but you know, that's a pretty long walk. That's probably like a good 5-minute walk through the whole place. Especially if I'm faded. That's 100% a 5-minute walk. The place is just kind of empty, and it's, I don't know, man. If you guys remember Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Microphone Part 1, I did say that I wouldn't really get faded here. Is that what I said verbatim? Let's find out.
I wouldn't get faded here. Just sad and empty. Moving on.
Just sad and empty. Exactly. I'd have to leave through the front gates and go through here, and before this place used to look pretty beautiful, but then I decided to try and build a paper mill, and quickly realized that just wasn't gonna work here. So honestly, I don't think this is ever gonna become a paper mill. I don't know. It's a tough one. So you know what? If this bridge was located somewhere different, I would get faded here. But where it's located is just not a great location. So I am not getting faded here.
Psst. Hey, did you really mean that thing about the paper mache thing?
No, skeptic. I won't turn you into paper mache. Okay?
Just checking, because I'm really scared of that. I don't want to be paper mache.
You're not gonna be paper mache. Just chill out.
Okay. Alright.
And last but not least, the watchtower. I came into this with kind of not really an idea of what I was going to say for if I would get faded at the watchtower or not. But now that I'm here and now that I'm looking at it, I'm getting some kind of good vibes from this place. You get a good lookout of Dusty Divot and Dusty Depot, although to be fair, you can't really see the whole divot because my render distance is a little closer than it usually is to help with performance of this video. Screw it, I'll just up it right now so you guys can see it. There it is. There's that beautiful divot. Goddamn, Dusty Divot is so damn cool, man. If you want to see whether or not I get faded at Dusty Divot, go ahead and watch Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Microphone Part 2. Back to the watchtower though, that's what we're here for. Honestly, man, this place is pretty freaking awesome. Like, you get a good look out of everything. This used to be my room in here too while I was building Dusty Divot. I even got a nice little like secret like upstairs little area. It's not really secret, but it is upstairs. You can just go ahead and open up the gate and then jump right down. The homie Caleb has got even his own room in the watchtower. My brother Gaia has also got his own room in the watchtower. Pretty nice room. Honestly, his room kind of better than the rest of ours. And Ewing's bedroom is just kind of tucked away in the ground here. I mean, look. At least I'm pretty sure it was Ewing's. It might have been Caden's. The blue bed makes me feel like it was Caden's, but I don't know. Don't forget there is an upstairs area where you can look even harder at the place. Yeah, it goes up a level. Oh, and you thought that was it? No, it goes even more up of a level. Exactly freaking right. You can sit right here at the very corner and just inspect the entire place if you wanted to. The only reason I would consider saying no to getting faded here is because of the sheer height that I'm at while getting faded. But if I'm getting faded, I'm getting high, dude. So I'm getting double the height. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting faded here. And you know what? I would walk all the way back down happily. I don't care how many stairs there are. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna enjoy that walk back home. Hell, maybe I wouldn't even go home after this. Maybe I would just want to go somewhere else. Very sick spot. Yes, getting faded at the watchtower. And now, for the final result of where I could possibly want to get the most faded at in my world. Do you guys have a guess? Do you have a guess in mind? Do you think you know where I would get the most faded in my world? Will your location that you would get the most faded the same as my location? Let's find out. I choose Glass Beach. I don't know. I just feel like it's the perfect pick. It's so freaking peaceful here, and it's like barely even like a beach, you know? It's just like some sanding along the side, and you can just tell that it's warm here. It's really freaking warm, and I haven't even considered about taking a dip in the water. Holy shite, this would be amazing to get faded at. It's just so freaking pretty here. Man, it's so damn nice. I wish I was here in real life. Even better, I'm in it in Minecraft. Did you guys also choose Glass Beach? Let me know in the comments where you would have picked. It's reaching that point in the video where I get faded to prove that this is actually where I would get the most faded. Faded, take me! Wow. Wow. This is exactly where I want it to be. That water. Man, screw the car in the forest. Screw the basement. Screw all 7 other locations. I'm going for a dip. God, this water's so warm. Sober Marshall, take it away. I'm getting undressed for this. Sober Marshall again. Now, some of you guys may have noticed I only included 10 locations into this video. If you watch Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Market for Part 1 and 2, I both used 20 locations within those videos. But seeing as how the first Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Market for Part 1 came up to 20 minutes, it was honestly kind of a perfectly lengthed video. Nor did I really know that I was going to ever make a skeptic character in that video. In terms of Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Market for Part 2, a lot more was going on. A lot more chatting, a lot more descriptions. I feel like Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Market for Part 2 was definitely more reliant on telling the people about the locations rather than if I would get faded or not. Don't get me wrong, I would still say if I would get faded at the spots, but the ratio was really out of whack. And that is why that caused Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Market for Part 2 to come up to 40 minutes long. A really freaking long video. I recorded that video 3 separate times, by the way. You guys remember when I was in the basement? No, not the one in this house. I mean 2 basements ago, the same one where I shot Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Market for Part 1. Yeah, I shot Where Would I Get the Most Faded on Market for Part 2 in that basement as well, but then I moved houses and I didn't feel like the video was as good. And trust me, that video was way longer. Had I edited it and published it, it would have been way longer than 40 minutes. It would have honestly come up to over an hour. Same with my second attempt of recording it. And the third attempt was like the shortest I could get it. 40 minutes, frick. I mean, goddamn. So why didn't I do 20 locations in this video? 1, because I don't know if I necessarily have 20 locations to give out. I mean, keep in mind, I'm the one who created all these spots. This is not like a Grand Theft Auto of sorts where I can just go throughout the world and find different spots. And you know what? In hindsight, I'm sure I could have thought of 20 different spots, but a lot of them would have just been very lackluster locations. Locations not even worth showing off yet. So I figured, keep it at 10. We'll see what ends up feeling better in the end. People, I'm trying to reach 999 subscribers by the end of the year. I hate begging online for clicks from people, but it's come to that point. So people, if that button looks lonesome, looks tempting, consider clicking it. Marshall Acosta coming in at 643 subscribers as of the recording of this video. Make sure you hit that dislike, add this video to your favorites, add this video to your watch laters, add this video to your music playlist, add this video
to your subscriptions, comment on it, dislike it, add it to your watch laters.
And oh yeah, tell your friends about me. Bye. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? It's been over a year since I recorded part 2. Jesus Christ, man. I gotta get on that game. God damn. What videos are anticipated next? I don't even know. I gotta make a lot of part 2s. I gotta make a part 2 to the bus stop bandits. That I gotta do badly. Alright, guys. Click off now.
Yep. He turned me into paper mache.